everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the pleasure of introducing to you the Louise Lacquer Fall 2019 collection, which is inspired by fall colors and fall vibes. It is a 5-piece collection and I am in love with this collection, you guys. This is what the 5-piece collection looks like. Remember that Louise Lacquer is 10-free, cruelty-free, and vegan, and this is an indie brand that always offers free shipping. Unfortunately, I do not have the information on prices, so make sure that you go check out the link in the description box, which is going to be a direct link to Louise Lacquer's website. As always, it is not an affiliate link, it's just a link to help you get there to her shop faster in case you are interested in purchasing any of the polishes that I'm about to share with you or anything else that she has to offer. Also in the description box, I'm going to leave a link to other reviews that I've done for Louise Lacquer. I have been very blessed to be doing swatches for her for a while now. So if you're interested in catching up on other polishes that this brand has to offer, those videos are gonna be there for you. Also, do not forget to follow her on Instagram. I'm gonna leave a link to her Instagram page for Louise Lacquer's Instagram page because she offers sales very frequently and she always posts the sales on Instagram, so make sure you go give her a follow so that you don't miss out on sales in the future. Once you add that sale price plus the free shipping, you end up with amazing indie polishes and you're supporting a small business, so highly recommend that you do that. I think that's all the information that I have for you right now, so let's go ahead and dive into the 5-piece collection. As always, guys, I'm gonna go in the order in which I wore them, and no surprise, the one that I wore first was the beautiful blue in this collection. This beautiful polish is in the shade Autumn Sky, and it is being described as an electric blue with purple and blue shimmer and color shifting flakies. This polish has a fantastic formula, you guys. Now, parenthesis here, I made a mess on my live application video. I'm still getting used to it, guys. But as you can see, even though I made a mess, the formula is really good. It stays where you put it, no pulling, no running, none of that craziness. On the first coat, it does go kind of sheer, but it builds up really nicely on the second coat. I feel like short nails can stop on 2 coats and you'll be satisfied with the opacity because it builds up really well. However, on my swatch pictures, I did do 3 coats and it's a nice 3-coater, buildable 3-coater. When I swatched this polish, I did have longer nails, so it did take all 3 coats, but it's one of those nice 3-coaters. Plus, adding that 3rd coat not only makes the base more opaque, it also adds another layer of flakies and shimmers. In addition to the shimmer and the color shifting flakies, this polish does have a holographic element. I think it's like a holographic flaky because when it hits the sunlight, it just gives you like a really subtle hollow spark that adds such a beautiful layer of dimension, and it looks so magical. Also, as you're moving your nails with this polish, I find that the shimmer against this base is such a chameleon. Sometimes it looks purple, sometimes it looks pink. It's just such a beautiful polish. Pictures do absolutely no justice to this polish. Although this polish has a lot of components, it was very easy to remove. And like I mentioned, you guys, on my swatch pictures today, you're seeing 3 coats with the glossy top coat of Autumn Sky. Up next, we have the shade Autumn Breeze. And this beautiful polish is being described as a creamy mauve with purple shimmer. In my opinion, this has like more than just a purple shimmer, or the shimmer is just such a chameleon that it looks different. But as you can see there, it looks green, it looks pink, it looks gold. And I want to point out that this is a true mauve polish. I don't know why my camera wants to pick it up as brown. It did that too on my pictures, so that was kind of disappointing because it truly is a true mauve with a lot of shimmer. It's such a beautiful shade. As you can see, the formula on this polish is perfection. It basically applies itself. It was almost a 1-coater for me, but I did add a 2nd coat. It's just a very opaque polish, and even though it's very opaque, the shimmer still stands out quite nicely, so that was very surprising. This is not your average neutral for fall. Those shimmers really stand out, and again, I'm telling you, these shimmers are very chameleon-esque, like if that's even a word, but they just change color in different lights, and I love how they look against the base color in this polish. If you want a neutral for this season with a little extra something, Autumn Breeze is the one to get. Such a great shade for this time of the year. Next up, we have a Shimmering Yellow. This is in the shade Foliage or Foliage. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but you'll have it here on the screen, you guys. And this beautiful yellow is being described as a creamy, dusty yellow base with multiple colors of shimmer. Again, packed with that shimmer, you can see it. This polish had a really good formula as well. As you're seeing it on my live application, it's really easy to apply. It stays where you put it. 2 coats to be fully opaque for me. I can totally see the dustiness that's in the description, but also it's like a borderline gold. It's a true yellow, but it's really close to being a gold. It's just so unique. I don't have another nail polish in this color. When you're applying this polish, you are gonna have to be very careful, otherwise you can create some brush strokes. Nothing crazy, but just FYI, if you do maneuver your polish too much, you are gonna end up with some brush strokes. I feel like this polish is very shimmery. The finish is like borderline metallic-y frosty, which if you guys been with me, you guys know that's not my favorite type of finish in a polish. The other one that has a lot of shimmer that we just looked at, Autumn Breeze, this one had a more like cream based to it versus this one looks like just mostly shimmer to me, so it ends up looking frosty. Autumn Breeze, it looks like a true cream with a lot of shimmer in there. So although they're both packed with shimmer, I like the finish in this polish a lot better. But if you're looking for something like this with this kind of finish and everything, it's a really good yellow. Again, remember, it's a yellow, and we know the reputation that yellows have. So I think she did a good job with this yellow. And if this is your kind of shade, your kind of finish, go for it. You will not be disappointed. On my swatch pictures for this polish, you're seeing 2 coats with a top coat. Before we move on to the other polish with the holographic spark to it, I do want to make a quick note here that these 2 polishes, even though they're really packed with shimmer, they're very easy to remove. Just be very careful because those little tiny shimmers are gonna want to hang around in your skin. So a lot of washing hands after you remove it, but fairly easy to remove. Up next, we have another shimmering polish with the same holographic flakes that were in Autumn Sky. This is in the shade Mystic Amber, and this polish, just look at it, you guys. It's so fall. This polish is being described as a deep sienna base with scattered micro hollow. This polish goes a little bit sheer on the first coat, which makes totally sense. You know, if you want to see the components in here, you got to start with the sheer base, but it builds up very nicely on 2 coats. I only did 2 coats for my swatch picture with this polish. However, I did go in with the heavier second coat, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is gonna be opaque in 2 to 3 coats depending on application. Again, you are looking at a very easy to work formula, and although it's not in the description, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this polish has some sort of shimmer in there that's providing that pink flash that you see right there. It's just so beautiful, you guys. Those big pieces are the holographics. I mean, you can see the silver, but there's definitely something else, and it's so fall. I couldn't stop staring at my nails when I swatched this polish. Again, the holographic spark that you get here is gonna be subtle, but it does pack a punch. I am gonna show you the holo of this polish is using my flash on my phone. Unfortunately, you know, these days that I've been swatching, it's been very cloudy, very rainy here in my area. So the sun has not been helping, but my flash on my phone did a really good job catching the holo. Of course, it's gonna look so much better in direct sunlight, so keep that in mind. That pink flash in this polish is what makes the polish for me. It's just so perfect, and I love this polish, you guys. I can sit here and just keep telling you how good this is because yeah, it is my favorite from this collection. I highly recommend that if you don't have anything like this polish, that you pick this one up. It is not a multi-chrome, even though you're seeing that flash. It might want to play trick with your eyes and make you think that it's a multi-chrome, you know, shifting, but it's not. It's just a sienna base with that shimmer, so it really just changes the polish in different light, and that holographic element is so perfect. Again, perfect formula. And in case you needed something else to be sold on this polish, I did absolutely no cleanup on my swatch pictures because it's just that good. Last but most definitely not least is the polish that I'm wearing right now, and just Look at that, you guys. How amazing is this purple? This beautiful polish is in the shade Cold Turkey. Cold Turkey is being described as a deep purple with blue shimmer. That's exactly what this polish is, and what you see on the bottle you get on your nails. This polish has the sheerest formula of everything in the collection and the thinnest. Not runny, but it was the thinnest in consistency again compared to the other four in this collection. It's still applied really good for me in 3 coats. I feel like this is one that you're definitely gonna need all 3 coats to get it to full opacity. Right now I'm rocking shorter nails than usual because I had a bad break, and it still took 3 coats. This is another one of those polishes that I think looks so much better in person than in pictures. It's just such a standout. Here on video, I think you're seeing it really well. I don't think my pictures were able to capture the true dimension of this polish. That blue shimmer really stands out. The purple base is such a even though it's a deep purple, it's a vivid shade of purple, so I really like that. I'm assuming that since it is a very shimmer heavy polish, it's gonna be very easy to remove, but I'll probably end up with glitters on my skin just like I did with the other shimmer polishes in this collection. I really love Cold Turkey, you guys. Like I said, 3 coats, 3 super easy coats, and if you have nothing like this polish, I highly recommend you get it. It just glows from within. Like, that blue shimmer provides a glow from within that you have to see it in person. Like, it's just so pretty. And that's the wrap on the fall 2019 collection from Louise Lacquer. I love this polish. Just looking at them, I'm like, yes, she did a good job. They're so good. Great formulas, guys. Of course, my 2 favorites, no surprise probably by now, they are Mystic Amber and Autumn Sky. I am really enjoying the purple that I'm wearing right now, but I think if any of the remaining polishes, I think Autumn Breeze is gonna be like the underdog of this collection. Like, you know, that you don't expect it to be that good because it's just like a mauve, but trust me, this mauve is something special. I hope I didn't forget to mention this at the beginning of the video, but just in case, this collection is releasing today, October 25th. Again, check out the description box to get a link to the site and check out the prices. I unfortunately do not have that information for you guys, but just know that whatever you do decide to pick up, you're gonna get free shipping. I do not want to end this video without thanking Tina once again for sending these beauties my way. As always, I wish you the best on this release, and thank you for trusting me, and thank you guys for supporting my channel, for supporting my love for polish. I obviously would not be able to do any of this review collections under release date if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for supporting me. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have more nail polish videos coming your way, including more from Louise Lacquer. But that's a wrap for this collection. Thank you guys for spending some of your time with me today. I really do appreciate you guys for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!